Libra, and welcome to your Lovescope for July 1st through July 15th, 2019. We will look at singles, couples, dating, disconnected, everything in between. So Libra, let's pull a card for past, present, and future energies for these first 2 weeks. Okay, so we have positive shift. That's nice. That's the energy that's bringing you into July. We have message. Ooh, even better. And date invitation. Yay, Libra. I love the reading. Virgo's was really rough and scary. So I love your reading these first cards out. Okay, so singles, listen. You, especially those of you who have not been getting a lot of attention, these first 2 weeks of July could really turn all of that around with positive shift coming in, and then we have messages and date invitation, okay? So Libra, those of you who are single, I feel like there's some new vibes coming into your world these first 2 weeks of July. Other singles, this could be somebody that you've kind of been talking to or been like, you know, looking at, crushing on, or somebody's kind of been crushing on you, and now it's like getting put out there and there's communication. Okay, let's go on a date. Let's see if we're romantically compatible. Okay, so for singles, I see you out and about having fun, having communication, being flirty with each other, okay? Those of you in a committed relationship, what I see happening here is a positive shift to your connection, where you're going to have a lot more communication, heart-to-heart communication. And with date invitation, you know, to me, that's like where you guys are focusing on your relationship, trying to bring a spark back, or, you know, really giving it 100% if you haven't been doing so. Also, your partner could surprise you with a nice night out, something along those lines. But, you know, those of you coupled up, this is really positive. It's positive communication, heart-to-heart connection, having fun, reconnecting, falling in love again. It's beautiful, okay? Those of you that's kind of just like dating somebody, no real commitment, I see the relationship is starting to expand and you guys may be growing closer, okay? Biggest thing highlighted here is communication. Those of you who are disconnected from somebody, this could indicate a very positive shift in that connection between the two of you, where now we're going to start talking these first 2 weeks of July again. We're reconnecting, and through that conversation we're going to decide to meet up in person, okay? So let's pull some tarot dice, Libra, and see what else is revealed. I could grab 5. Okay, there we go. What do we have? We have strength. We have, the 10 of Cups, and that's right under positive shift. We have the King of Wands, could be a fire sign you're dealing with. Next out, we have the 10 of Swords. And lastly, we have the Sun. Yay! All right, I just have to say it. Libra, with strength, King of Wands, and the Sun, some of you very well could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Or it could be Aries or Sagittarius because of that fire energy. Doesn't have to be, but man, very strong Leo energy coming through. Okay, Libra, what I see here is those of you where you're disconnected from somebody, listen, to me it looks like it kind of ended badly, or we've really been missing each other, or one person has like really been missing the other, because what kind of mirrors that here is this 10 of Cups. So this is when somebody's coming back to you, it's like you are the one, Libra, you know, you are the one they want to be with. They've decided this. It takes a lot of courage to come back into your life and reach out to you, message you, whatever. But whatever happened in the past that may have not been so great, there's healing coming into that through this conversation or meeting up in person, okay? So those of you where Somebody is coming back from your past. There's been a nice positive shift in them and you, as well as creating a space for an entirely different type of relationship and connection this time around. And whatever happened in the past, it's like nothing but healing coming in on top of that energy, okay? Those of you kind of single or just dating around, yeah, I see you and somebody else growing much, much closer very quickly, okay? Just instantaneous bonds. And I feel like, you know, just different things that have happened in past relationships. You guys have kind of been through similar things. And so you talk about that and it really brings you closer. Like you just feel like two peas in a pod with each other, 10 of Cups and the Sun card, all right? So, Libra, new romances that have just come into your life or are coming into your life this first 2 weeks of July, they're beautiful, okay? I see longevity to them. I see like really fast bonding, feeling like you've known each other for all your lives. Those of you in these long-term commitments or just committed with each other, Libra, wow, I really see like anything that was heavy or wrong in the past, like that is definitely the past. You guys are in a much different space these first 2 weeks, feeling happy, feeling very connected into each other. You are overcoming something though with this 10 of Swords, but that's the key word, overcoming it, coming into a deeper, stronger connection than ever before. I really feel, Libra, there's a lot of communication and conversation regardless of your status, and healing and understanding takes place, and that's just like the thing that sets you free and is able for you guys to, you know, reconnect, connect deeper, etc. It's really nice because fire energy is spiritual energy, you know, and with the King of Wands sitting right at the center under messages, whatever we're sharing with each other is heart and soul. There is a sense of vulnerability and intimacy through the conversation that are taking place in the month of July, Libra. So I do feel some of you, this is something from the past where we are reconnecting to it. There may have been misunderstanding when things ended, or it may have not been like the greatest of endings, but it's like that doesn't even matter. Whatever happened, it's like the conversation that you guys have about it, it like sheds light and it's healed, it's forgiven. You guys are able to move forward in a strong connection, very strong connection with strength there, okay? So those of you where somebody's coming back in from the past, I definitely see potential and longevity to this reconnection, and it all starts with heart-to-heart communication, all right? If those of you where there's like a new sign coming, or a new relationship coming in to somebody you're meeting at these first 2 weeks of July, you guys are going to hit it off. I feel like one of you is quite emotional. You know what? It might be like a water sign, and the swords over here, like I'm taking this as personalities, like energies. So like the swords air, that would be you, Libra, and then the other 10 over here, water, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, all right? So what I see here is like a perfectly paired individual, even though you guys are opposites, like this person is very emotionally based, as over here we're very logically based, okay? But what exists in between is this King of Wands, and I like the 2 wands behind that crown, because that to me is speaking about these two energies, you and this other person. And even though you guys are kind of like opposites, you're incredibly compatible, and there's a lot of passion and chemistry that exists between the two of you, okay? And it's a very, over here, the emotional energy, it's a very strong depth of emotion this person feels for you. And over here on your side, it's like with the Sun, it's just as strong, but it's in a different sense. Like you feel it like all through you, okay? It's just like this beautiful sensation that flows through your body. You and this person are so well matched, even though you're opposites. That's what's interesting about this. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some more cards, Libra. Okay, so we have, ooh, the Seven of Flames. Old flame is what I'm feeling about that one right there. Ooh. Next out, oh my gosh, look at this. The divine feminine of emotions. Authentic, deep, empathic. That would be water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And look at that, Libra. It's coming right out under that 10 of Cups. Wow. And now we have the divine masculine of emotions, awakened, romantic, sensitive. That's a couple right there. Next out, we have the feminine flame, awakened, elevated yin. And lastly, we have the divine masculine of roses. Whoa. Okay. So Libra, singles, let's talk to you singles. Next out, look at that, would be the ace of emotion, which is new love energy. Ah, Libra. You singles out there, listen up. There's like 4 people in this reading for some of you, okay? And what I see here is, Libra, those of you where there is several options, there is one that is like a really good match for you, okay? And I would say it's coming through this divine masculine of emotion, because this to me is the couple, all right? And then these are the other options. So Libra, those of you who are dating, a few people are just, you know, meeting people and all of that, there is one that is very highly compatible, very significant. Like, you guys are meant to be. You are meant to have like love and romance with each other for sure, all right? I'm feeling very strongly that this is water energy, just because you have, you know, the King and Queen of Cups here. It's, you know, I feel water energy very strong for you. Could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with that energy there. But Libra, whoever you are most compatible with, where your heart is pulling you, like that is where you belong. And some of you, this is somebody coming back from your past. It's like maybe you're dating a couple of people, and like now this person is coming back into your reality, and that's where you belong. Like that's the one that you love. Yeah, any sort of reconnection of past people these first 2 weeks, Libra, yes, I feel that is where you are supposed to be. There's like a whole beautiful new romance about to unfold for the two of you, okay? Those of you where there's just like several options, again, you've got to go with the one where you're feeling most of the heart and soul connection, because I do see you being coupled up here, Libra, just because we're coming through as the King and Queen of Cups. That's an emotional connection between two people at a high level, and it's followed up by the Ace of Emotions. So the one that you really feel drawn into emotionally, okay, because it's like this is the emotional connection, this is like the fun, spontaneous connection, and this person over here is really solid, really stable, might be financially well off, all right? Or, you know, this could just indicate this person's energy, Libra, if this is just one person, where they're very balanced within the divine masculine, the divine feminine energies. They're established and independent on their own. They could have lots of money, or just very well established in life, all right? They don't need any money from you to hold down their business and take care of themselves. They're doing just fine. So some of you, this could just be an expression of the person overall and their personality and their energy, and they're just very well-rounded, ready to give you the world, Libra. So I just see Libras falling in love. Those Libras who are in committed relationships, yeah, I see like old things from the past just falling away, no matter what's happened, really, and the two of you having a positive shift and connecting even deeper, all right, going to a new level of love, intimacy, and connection. And with the feminine flame showing up, Libra, that to me, especially with these two mirroring each other, and then like the way these 10 of cups are with the 10 of swords, some of you, this could just like be where you are awakening to that like twin flame connection, okay? But man, some Libras out there, these first 2 weeks, we have competition, jealousy, old flames, and then I have 4 people that follow, all right? Well, Libra, you might be going on a lot of dates, being very busy, because I have all these energies and there's competition for your attention, but I do see you making a true love connection with one of them these first 2 weeks, okay? I do. So those singles out there, I feel like you're getting involved with somebody, even those singles who have been single for quite some time. I see love coming into your reality. I mean, my goodness, you have 4 people here. You have this Ace of Emotion and 2 tens, which is like the ending of singlehood, like the completion of a cycle. And to me, it's the ending of singlehood, and the sun finally shining on you and somebody new coming into your reality, new love, Libra. So even if you are committed to somebody, like there's a very positive shift taking place in your relationship over these first couple weeks of July, and you're just falling in love all over again, or you know, deeper love, new spark of passion igniting. It's just, wow, Libra, you guys honestly have the best reading out of everybody. I'm just gonna say that, out of all the signs. This is so far the most positive. I do have 5 more after you, so that could change, but overall, it's just like, who doesn't want Libra? That's what I see. Like, you take your freaking pick, man. So let's pull a few more cards here. Okay, we have Dream Rendezvous. Ooh, somebody's dreaming about you, Libra, and you are dreaming about them right back. We have Sacrifice going on. And lastly, we have Twin Flame Journey. Yes, I told you, I saw it in there, and there it is. Okay, Libra, those of you single that, like, there's just all this attention coming your way, what I feel is like the sacrifice is, there's some shifting to your lifestyle and choices that have to take place for you to fully connect with this twin flame coming into your reality, or who's already in your reality, okay? It's just like that emotion, that connection, you're really feeling drawn into it, and it might be like you've got a, you know, the little black book, the cliche of the little black book. Time to throw the little black book away because, oops, you fell in love, all right? Some of you, you know what the sacrifice is? Those of you in these committed relationships, this to me, the sacrifice is basically like things that have happened in the past. You literally could have had to sacrifice certain things, you know, to help your partner achieve their dream, their goal, just whatever. And so Libra, now it's like you finally get the reward of that. Like whatever has happened in the past, that is water under the bridge, and now is a time of prosperity for you in regards to your relationship with this person coming through. And the past is the past, and going forward, at least these first 2 weeks, you guys are on the same page. You are very connected. Confirmation, that is your twin flame. You are meant to be with this person, and everything you've been through was worth it, because now moving forward, it looks like you guys are on the same team, like madly in love, just in a way that wasn't present before, okay? You're on the same side. It's like, it's just a much better energy than, you know, what you've experienced in the past, even if it hasn't been too hairy, all right? It's like you guys are shifting into a much more positive place, and understanding about your love and connection with each other. It's beautiful, Libra. And man, some of you, this person returning from the past, twin flame, like you guys are just like the past is the past. Like whatever happened, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it matters anymore, Libra. It's like this person returns, you guys have this conversation, you go on a date, and boom, game on, we're in love. Those of you, like I said, just kind of dating around, I feel like one of these people is your one, and you guys are just gonna like pair off with each other and fall in love. All right. And what's interesting, Libra, I just want to point this out. I said I see 4 people in this reading. I had 4 tea light candles. Okay. And as I'm wrapping up this reading, these 2 have burnt out, which only leaves these 2 twin flames still burning strong for each other. And so anybody else they were dating, or anybody else that you've been dating, like all of that's getting pushed away, done, over with, because you guys are just falling in love, connecting, and there's no getting in between. So whether this is like the new connection coming in, a reconnection, or an existing connection, it's like the past is the past. It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is right here, now, today. It's a positive shift and your connection to each other, that twin flame love, because it's time for your recognition, awakening, or connection to your twin flame, for your twin flame journey. And look, that sits right on top of feminine flame. When I said some of you are waking up to this, and boom, here it is. Like Libra, it's a good time to be you in romance. Like you're getting attention. Some of you have been single for a while. I feel like this beautiful romance just kind of shows up and you're like, wow, crazy connection and chemistry. Like it's just good across the board. Like no matter how you look at this, despite your situation, the past is the past, and the now, or the present, is right now, and right now is a positive shift. It's all good. We're falling in love. There's connection, there's chemistry, and some of us are awakening to the fact that we're twin flames. So Libra, excellent, excellent, beautiful reading for you guys. Best one out of all of them. Congratulations to you guys. And I will leave it there. I'm wishing you guys all the very best. Take care.